Alright, so we're back for lesson 3, observe the avalanche effects in hashing operation. So, observe the avalanche effect. The avalanche effect is observed in cryptography when one bit in the plain text flips. The encrypted text will have at least half of the bits flipped. In contrast, if the avalanche effect does not exist or is not so significant, it means the encryption algorithm has poor randomization, or in other words, it is less secure. In this section, we will observe the bit flips in the MD5 hash function in a popular tool called CyberChef. First, let's go to Downloads folder by clicking on the folder icon, then Downloads, and then open the folder. So I'm going to close this out. And then onto the left-hand side of this state file window, you'll see an option for downloads. I'm going to click on that. We're going to actually right click on it and then open folder. Okay, it's already open. That's probably why I don't see it. So then we're going to double click on the CyberChef folder, and inside the CyberChef folder there is a CyberChef _v9.32.2.html file. We're going to click that to open it in a browser. I don't think it registered my double click. There it is. I probably click it too many times. We're going to get a second one. Okay. A browser window will open. You will now see the CyberChef main page. On the CyberChef main page, number 1 indicates the recipe function, search field, and number 2 is the main operation field, where the recipe function can be added to apply the algorithms. And number 3 is the place that accepts user inputs. Number 4 will output the results to the user. Now let's first observe the MD5 hash function. First type from binary in the search field. So as you can see here, it has all these different code options. We're typing in binary as a shortcut. And then we're going to select from binary. When you double click it, it adds it to the recipe option here. And then we're going to leave it to the default setting, which is the 8 byte length. And after adding from the binary recipe function, we're going to delete everything in the search field and type MD5. So right here, this is the search field, MD5. Okay. Then we're going to double click this to add that to our recipe. Once again, go to the search field, and now we're going to type in 2 binary this time. We're going to double click that to add it to our recipe and leave all the default settings with the 8 byte length. Now to the right side, we'll now enter the binary from the word secret and make sure you include the spaces. So the input, we're going to type in 0, 1, 2, 3 ones, 0, 0, 1, 1 space. Actually, I wonder if I can copy and paste this. No, it won't let me copy and paste this. Let's try that again. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, space, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, space, 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 space 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 space 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 space 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 0. Okay. And we did make sure we included the spaces. And then as you type the binary in, the output hash changes. So let's start a text editor. And we're going to click Applications icon and select to open the text editor. And we're going to go back to the browser window and copy the output and paste it to the text editor. So I'm just going to move this over to the corner here. I'm going to copy all this output. Copy. Go to the text editor. And paste it. There we go. With the output stored, let's go back to the browser, and now we're going to flip one bit in the input and observe the bit changes in the output. In the input field, we're going to change the rightmost bit from 0 to 1 and leave everything else untouched. So back over here, this last number 0, we're going to change that to 1. Compare the bit flips in the output. Let's first copy the output, then switch to the text editor window, and then press enter to start a new line, and then paste the copied output. So again, we're going to copy all this, and go back to the text editor. Make sure we're at the end of that line. We're going to hit enter, and we're going to do paste. To make the comparison easier in the menu, click Document, then uncheck Word Wrap. I can already tell I don't have Word Wrap in here, but we'll double check. So I'm just going to highlight all this. Document. You can see Word Wrap is not checked, so we're fine. The two lines of binary numbers are now aligned. The top is the original output, the bottom is the 1-bit flipped output. Drag the horizontal scroll bar to observe the result, and then count the bit flips. So this one flipped, that's 1. Interesting. This one flipped. That one flipped. The same process can also be used to test the SHA-1 hash function. Feel free to do so to observe the difference. The lab is now complete, and you may end the reservation. Thanks for joining. Come back again, where I'll do more walkthroughs with more labs.